it will be printed here. How it will be printed? This module is connected to the repeater panel. It will translate all and it will be printed. So if you come after duty, you can check what happened during the day. If you have any faults, if you have any issue, you can see from the print. Here we have the modules. We have two types of modules. We have the control module. In Skywalk we name it relay module because it has relay. And we have the monitor module. Control modules control anything that's either normally open or normally closed, and with fire it needs to be changed. For example, the smoke vent, the one that's open above. In normal states it will be closed, but with the fire it will be open. It's connected to one of the modules. For example, the sign, the exit sign. If there is fire in the building, this exit sign should be off. And it's coming normally closed, always receiving power, always on. When there is fire inside this building, as per the sequence, we will come to it, it will be off. So this one requires a module. Control module, this module, it gives order to the device. Change. For example, I am giving you power, now there is fire, I will cut the power. Or power is cut, when there is fire, I will give you power. This is simple, very simple idea of the module, the control module. Monitor module, on the other hand, is connected to devices such as, for example, the building. Monitor module is connected to your building. For example, let's say building 111. I have monitor module is connected to building 111 control module. If there is fire in level 1 in building 111, this control module, it will give signal to my monitor module, tell my system there is fire inside building 111. So my monitor module will give the panel this notification or the signal, and then the sequence will happen. So this is the idea of monitor module. Monitor module receive the signal, control module give a signal. This is the difference between the two. Each skywalk have sometime have 20, sometimes have 25. It depends how long the skywalk is. Machine. This module either under the floor, where the MCC is controlling the FCU. If there is fire, the FCU will be shut down. This module you will find it either down, under the floor, or above in the cladding at the end of the module. At the start of the skywalk, at the end of the skywalk, above the cladding, the module should be installed there. Any question about the modules? No? This is the smoke detector. In each skywalk, we have one smoke detector above the MTB, the electric panel. It's this one. And under the floor, we have a smoke detector. It depends how many MCC we have. And under each MCC, almost based on the design, we have one smoke detector. In case the MCC have any issue, have anything, there is smoke detector to send the smoke and give that there is fire. So just simply a smoke detector. This is another type of smoke detector. This is smoke detector, but also it has sounder base. This sounder base, it will give sound, alarm sound. But this smoke detector is normal smoke detector. It will send smoke only, smoke, not heat. This one requires loop cable. Loop cable is coming from the main panel, and also it requires power cable. It's coming from the booster panel. So if you open it, you will see two cable, 4 core, 2 core and 2 core. 2 is coming to the smoke, and 2 coming to give power to the space, to give sound. This you will only find it in the ceiling. Also how many, it depends how long the skywalk is. This is the flusher. Each skywalk will have 2 flusher. This is in each skywalk. Its only job is to flash when there is fire. It only has this power cable, no loop cable, only receive power. Sounder flusher. Also each skywalk have 2. It will flash and it will give sound, and it only has power cable. That's it, no loop cable. Manual 1 point, typical manual fire will come. And by the key, we can reset it. We will show you on the training side, inshallah, the visit, how to make reset for this one. This is the cause and effect. As you can see, it's really big. We cannot, of course, explain it all, but we will give some example. Here we have the cause. What's causing this fire to happen? For example, number one, we have the manual core point. If someone pulled the manual core point, what will happen? This we will see on the effect. For example, if someone pulled the manual core point, as you can see here, activate control module to release the magnetic door holder. So we understand that if someone pulled the manual core point, the door holder magnetic will be released. So door is open now. If magnetic release, the door will close. Come on. Another example, visual and audible notification. That means flash and the alarm sound will come if someone pulled the manual core point. Another example is activate control module to stop FCU, FAF, and air curtain. If there is fire, the FCU and the fresh fan and the air curtain all will be stopped. Some important things to know about the cause and effect is the smoke detector. If any smoke detector is detecting any smoke, it will not give alarm directly. It will give us about 15 seconds. There is smoke detector. It sends some smoke. You will see in the panel there is beeping sound and it's showing alarm, but there is no fire alarm yet. There is no alarm. It will give you about 15 seconds. So if you are in the FCC room, come on, and you hear this sound, you go and see that one of the smoke detector is sensing a smoke. What you should do, you will make acknowledge. You hit the button acknowledge. If you hit acknowledge, you will get 180 seconds, almost 3 minutes. During this 3 minutes, you can go up to the skywalk, you can investigate the situation. There is fire, there is no fire. And if there is no fire, you will just hit reset and khalas. The smoke will be okay, everything will be reset. But if you did not make reset during this 180 seconds, the alarm will come and the scenario will happen. This case will happen if one smoke detector is sensing smoke. Like if two smoke detectors, what will happen? Fire will come immediately. The alarm will come. So if one, you will get 15 seconds to make acknowledge, investigate the situation, make reset if needed. But if there is two smoke detectors, the fire will come immediately. Come on?
Brother.
1 second. Yes.
In the cause and effect, you said that when the fire is erupted, the H2 SUs have been shut down. Is it related to the devices installed in the sky bridge, or other devices will be shut down?
No, only the devices connected to my module inside Skywalk. So that means only the FCU inside the building. Now let me explain to you what will happen exactly. Someone pulled the manual core point. Okay?
In the sky bridge.
In the sky vent. First, the smoke vent will drop. This fabric area, it will drop. We have two smoke vents inside each skywalk, it will drop, and there is like facade, like a window, it will open upside, so the smoke can go outside. This is the first thing that will happen. Second thing, we have warning sign. All this will be, you will see it in the training site, but I will give it to you now verbally. The warning sign outside the skywalk, it will be lit on. That means no one should enter the skywalk because have fire inside the skywalk. Third thing, all FCU and air curtain and the fresh fan, it will be off. Fourth thing, which is most important. If having fire inside the skywalk, it will give signal to parcel A and to parcel B. Let's say, for example, we have sky bridge between 111 and building 112. If happen fire inside the skywalk, it will receive fire inside 111 level 1 and inside 112 level 1. In your building 111, if happen fire inside the skywalk, inside the level 1, what's the scenario? I don't know the scenario, but the scenario will happen. Yani, if there is fire inside the level 1, it's simple as in if happens inside skywalk. You understand? Yeah, I will give signal to the building, like there is fire inside level 1. So your scenario will run from your panel, not from my panel. My panel will only give signal to the building that there is fire inside the level 1. Then your scenario will run normally. You know? You understand now? So my panel will shut down my ECU, my air filter, everything. But I will give signal to the building, so scenario building will happen. Mashi?
About the repeater panel, it is placed in both the buildings.
In one building only.
Only one building.
Only one building, yes. So that building, for example, in 111, we have 3 repeaters. We have from Skywalk 22, 76, and Skywalk 23. So that means you can monitor and you can control 3 Skywalk.
Only one building.
Only one building, yes. It's usually where the main panel is. And the Skywalk is connected to building. If the main panel near parcel A, the repeater will be in parcel A, like this. And also the printer module, all will be same. It's together coming so. But let's check another scenario. It will be our last scenario, then we will go to questions. If fire happening in building A, what will happen? In each skywalk, we have parcel A and parcel B. In parcel A, we will install 2 modules in the parcel. Yeah, for example, building 111. I have there system Edward. I install there 2 modules. 1 control module, 1 monitor module. Okay? The control module, it will give signal to the skywalk when there is fire inside the building. And the monitor module, it will receive signal from the skywalk if there is fire inside the skywalk. Let's say I go to 111, I call manual call by to level 1. Directly, it will send signal to any skywalk connected to level 1. So 3 skywalk will have fire signal. All the scenario will run, but the doors, for example, there is some changes. The doors from where the fire happening, only this door will close. But the door from other side, it will not close. Skywalk 76 is connecting building 111 and building 508, right? 508? Skywalk 76 is connecting building 111 and building 508. If there is fire inside building 111, it will give signal to the skywalk. But the door towards building 508 will not close, it will remain open. You know? Because if people inside the skywalk, they should have possible way to go outside. And on the door outside, if you are in building 508 and you are trying to enter the skywalk, you will see the signal is coming, do not enter. Because there is fire inside the skywalk or fire inside the building from the other side. Because this is bridge, this is the way. If you enter the bridge, you want to go to the other side. So if there is fire on the other side, you should not go there. You know? I know the cause and effect is not very, you can't understand it well now, but on the site visit, we will try both. It will be easier to understand. Any questions? Got it?
You have the wiring diagram, like the open activity with the...
Yes, the riser diagram, it will be handed over alongside with the key to panel to MCB, alongside with this cause and effect, so you can read it and understand it well. And also if we have it and we have time after this, like after the training, I can explain it to you, I can help you much. Come on. Any other questions?
You said all FCUs, fire curtains, everything will be shut down
Inside the skywalk.
inside the skywalk. Then when it will be, we need to turn on manually, or it will be automatically turned on?
If you make reset, it will be turned on automatically.
all the devices.
Yes, all devices connected to MCC, which is FCU, fresh sun, and air gun.
And this pumps also is connected.
Pumps, it runs about if the FCU is running and there's water coming, then the pump will run automatically. So the FCU, if the FCU is off, that means there's no water. We shut down the devices that bring air curtain, make air. Fresh air fan, take air from outside. FCU also give air, because air is causing more fire. So pump, it's not giving air. The lighting also, it's not giving air. So it doesn't carry much.
So only 8 devices will be closed and
It will be off, yes. If you increase it, it will be reset automatically.
from the fire panel.
From the fire panel or from the repeat.
Or by pressing the reset button, it will be
Automatically back on. You know?
Okay. Currently, we are monitoring all our panels, firewall panels in our past. After this, we have to monitor every day. Bridge panel also, supervisory, how many supervisory, how many monitoring. Every day we have to monitor.
Anything, now the guys are installing the printer.
Okay.
And so anything will happen, it will be printed. What exactly you should do, this will be said by the management, and how to deal with this kind of work like this. I think they will make a new policy or something. I can't tell you exactly what will happen. But from my side, what's very important, if there is fire, you should make silence, or you should go investigate if there is any beeping alarm. Because if have fire inside the skywalk, remember, it will give fire to both buildings. For example, building 5 or 8, there is people living there and working there. So if there is fire coming there, it will be big issue.
Do we have preventive maintenance, PPM? PPM for this? PPM.
We have it, right?
In our process, for bridge we have to do PPM?
We have fire something.
We have DSP period in case any defect, nothing will be rectified. But FMP, they will do the normal cleaning,